Welcome inside the hangar here in beautiful Costa Mesa, California. This is boxing. This is Top Rank. Presented by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Mr. Bob Arum. Sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission. Commissioner Peter Villegas. Executive Officer Andy Foster. Our ringside physicians this evening, Dr. Kyle Beard, Dr. Paul Wallace, and Dr. Tariq Khan. Our timekeepers, Keenan Wright and Lorona Ganaway. Our judges at ringside, David Hudson, Patricia Morse-Jarman, and Pat Russell. And the man in charge at the sound of the bell, Mr. Ray Corona. And now to everyone here inside the hangar and to everyone watching on ESPN, this is boxing. This is Top Rank. And oh, baby, this is the main event. 10 rounds for the WBO and IBF Junior Lightweight Championships of the World. Introducing first out of the blue corner. She weighed in at 128.8 pounds. Wearing red and white trunks. She brings a record of 18 victories, 4 defeats, 1 draw. 1 victory coming by way of knockout. She is the former IBF featherweight champion of the world from El Paso, Texas. El Paso, sweetheart, Jennifer Han. Introducing out of the red corner. She weighed in at 129.8 pounds, wearing orange trunks with black trim. She brings a perfect record into the ring. 16 victories with no defeats. 5 of those victories coming by way of knockout. She is a 2016 U.S. Olympian, making her 3rd world title defense. She is the reigning, defending WBO, IBF, Junior Lightweight Champion of the World from Los Angeles, California, Mikaela
Mayer. Mouthpiece. Listen to my commands, ladies. You want to touch gloves, do it now. God bless.
I was showing you my goosebump, Jamel, because I love world title fights.
The energy in here right now is crazy.
It's awesome to see. And for women fighting in a main event on national television and international television, I mean, this month alone is going to be incredible for women's boxing, and it's starting right now. Mikaela Mayer in the orange, Jennifer Han in the white and red and black. Round 1 of this 10-round world championship fight, and just as a reminder, 2-minute rounds for women's boxing.
And already, Han is utilizing the entire ring, just as Mayer predicted. You know, she wasn't expecting a slug match; she was expecting more of a boxing match.
There you go.
Han coming off a loss to Katie Taylor in September of 2021. Mikaela Mayer coming off a fantastic performance in the win against Maiva Amadouche back in November of 2021. She knew coming in this would be a different style of fight.
Work out of there, ladies.
Figured that she'd have to box a little bit more.
Let her go.
That Han is more defensive, a little more tricky, not so much in your face.
Definitely, just in the first 2 minutes or so, a completely different matchup or fight that we've seen in Mikaela's last outing. She's gonna have to think. She's gonna have to set traps. She's gonna have to box.
She feels no space, Jen.
Mikaela feels like she's gonna have to show more of her ring IQ in this fight.
Nice counter from Han.
She's already red. She's already getting red. Keep using that right hand, Jen.
Han looking to land that jab. Going to work her way inside as Mikaela tags to the body, then comes up with the left hand.
That caught Han's attention. She found herself getting a little too greedy and got caught. How to get it, how to get out of there and reset.
Down to the body with the jab goes Mikaela. Again down to the body. Throws and misses with the right hand.
Get off the desk. Stop. Time.
And those 2-minute rounds go quick, don't they, Jamel?
Sometimes a bit too quick, especially when the action is just about to start picking up. I believe Mikaela's cut. I thought I seen it, and I definitely see it now. I believe she's cut above, on the left eyelid. I think it came from my headbutt.
Just a tiny little nick there on the left eyelid. If you take a look at those names in that corner, Al Mitchell, Kate Corona, her manager George Ruiz, and then Manny Robles.
Keep that jab up. If you come and keep space so you can punch it in.
Jennifer Han's corner, Louis Burton's been with her the whole time. Ben Rodriguez and Joe
Come up the
Lago.
middle with the pin. The jab, right hand. Keep staying underneath. Here comes one. Okay.
And Manny already working on that cut.
Touch it. Little step back. Look. Cut. Left side.
And not only did it's a little graze, but you see a little bit of swelling. That can, and that can go many ways. If Han keeps, focusing on just on that spot, it can be a problem later on in the later rounds for Mikaela Mayer.
Mikaela has been cut in the amateurs, a big cut over the bridge of her nose, and she lands a right hand there. Nice overhand right.
Work out of there, ladies. Work out of there, Andrew. Stop.
But has been able to avoid cuts as a professional to this point. Trying to get that distance off the jab is Mayer. Han trying to work her way inside, down to the body, digs Mayer.
And if you watch Mikaela is definitely trying to set up that overhand right hand with her jab. But Han being a veteran herself, she sees it coming, and she's dipping just in time to get out of there. Right there, she's got hit with a stiff jab from Mayer.
Nice.
But it's an interesting matchup in terms of
nice double left hand from Han.
I think right now Mikaela just seems a little bit frustrated and is looking too much for that big shot. She needs to start setting it up and just changing the speed on her jab. Nice hook, nice hook. Oh yeah.
Work out of there. Look over.
Like trainers will tell you to change your speed because after a while, timing is everything. And if you got a smart opponent, they're going to pick up on your timing and they're going to know when to get out of the way. Again, just like that. She knows how to get out the way, but she knows when it's coming. Those big shots are coming because it's all the same speed from Mayer. Right now, she's like a lot of
Han landing a couple left hands, and that cut has opened up a bit more under Mayer's left eye.
Right hand from Mayer. It's gonna be a brawl.
That's it. Good job.
Man, I like that confidence. You seen Han strut back.
No, you seen the stare? The stare and then around like, I'm here.
Yep.
Yeah, that last exchange is crazy.
I mean, she caught her with the left hand a few times, did Han. And now Mikaela's got to fight through that cut for the first time as a pro underneath her left eye.
It's a first for everything. But this is definitely starting to heat up, man.
Yeah,
Han just basically looked at her like, listen, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm in it to win it.
Don't fall in. Stay behind.
There's the left hand up against. And then maybe that slight little
great clash of heads.
Clash there, but a jab before and then that clash. And, Han is trying to mix it up, kind of rough it up.
Yeah, trying to rough up the bigger woman in there.
And she was a champion at a lower weight class. She was the IBF female featherweight world champion. She made 4 successful defenses of that title, and she actually never lost that title. She vacated to move up for the opportunity to fight Katie Taylor.
And she did also mention that she feels a lot comfortable at this weight because she doesn't have to cut and, and drain herself so much.
But I think she mentioned that Mikaela is the tallest fighter that she I'd say, the longest fighter. And it doesn't seem like it's only a half-inch difference on their reach either. But that's a lot of that is because Han is smothering her shots a little bit. They're all kind of tight.
I think they're both kind of smothering at times.
Oh, that was a nice right hand from Mayer.
Work, ladies. Pull your arms out. Come on.
I love the shoulder bump. They both tried it, and Mikaela threw it back.
I hear Coach Al telling her jab and feint.
Double up on a jab.
Han's corner wanting her to double up on the jab.
Always come back underneath. Underneath.
They go to feint. He's trying it.
Behind the jab, Mikaela.
Behind, but yeah, Coach Al wants it behind the jab.
Han is tough.
Yeah.
And she plants her feet when she throws as well.
And then, you know, you notice when Mikaela overshoots, that's when Han dips out the way and she comes back with a combination of her own. And half the time it actually lands. She actually finishes it with that left hook up top.
Savvy Pro is Jennifer Han.
Right. And she has a good jab. For her, and like I said, it's not only but a half-inch difference in terms of the reach. And at times, Mikaela has to punch downward because Han keeps dipping.
Get off her head. Get off. Pull out. Pull out.
Up and
You stop at those bro.
Nice counter from Han.
Time.
Good job.
You mentioned punching down and the height differential. What is it like fighting a fighter that's that much shorter than you?
Keep working on the jab.
Well,
Stop
I
the
can
body.
just, give an example of fighting Carl Frampton. It was kind of tricky because you don't want to punch down too much because you leave yourself open to get hit with a counter hook, and that's what Han's been doing. Like I said, when Mikaela will overshoot, Han would dip out the way and just shorten her shots and end it with a big hook. So it's kind of dangerous. So that's why when you fight somebody shorter, you gotta sit down and bend your knees a little bit more so you can still have the advantage to shoot straight instead of downward.
And that's something that Mayer has done a ton in her career, being 5'9", fighting at 130 pounds, but still it seems like she's having a little bit of trouble with that, connecting cleanly than I've seen her in the past.
I mean, Amadou was shorter than her, and she was a lot more effective then. But like you said, Jennifer Han is a crafty veteran.
Absolutely, perfectly put.
And she look. every time Mikaela gets too close or falls in, she's letting her hands go. Now she's having some blood coming from the nose of Han.
Oh, big.
And Mikaela smells blood.
Big shot here from Mikaela. She sure does.
Throwing back.
Han's got a lot of blood coming from that nose. Hits her with a big right hand there, but blood is gushing now from the nose of Han.
Stop! Take a step back.
It's a good fight. It looks like the cut over Mikaela's eye has been, been taken care of really well from Manny Robles. Now the majority of the blood you're seeing is coming from Han's nose.
But it's bleeding so much that I wonder, if it's just coming from the nose or if there's a cut on the lip, because that's a tremendous amount of blood right away.
And you're starting to fly.
Set up with a jab. Set it up with a jab.
But Han, still fighting, still boxing. Mikaela Mayer needs to start stepping over to her left to cut her off at times.
Oh, nice beautiful one too from Mikaela again.
Another. Han might want to start moving her head again.
Get off her head. Get off her head.
Oh, that's not a good look right now for Han.
Oh, she ate some big shots there up against the ropes, but continuing to fight back is Han.
And do we see a cut over under
Looks like maybe on her cheek or on her left eye as well. She eats another shot from Mayer. Big round for Mikaela Mayer.
No. Stop. Get up. Stop at the bell, ladies.
I don't know why the referee stepped in at that moment to stop the action. Not too sure, but the cut man in the Han corner is going to need to get to work.
Han still game. He's still in it, yeah. It's cut over that eye, the left eye.
Manny Robles has done a good job on the left eye cut of Mikaela Mayer, but you see the blood trickling from the nose and Mikaela Mayer pouring it on.
She smelled blood.
In round 4.
Oh, nice. Mikaela just being the bully, using that physical advantage. And
And Han was actually the one kind of being the bully the round before.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And Mikaela kind of fought that back now.
And shift your head, not in the middle. So it'd be here and there. Okay? Don't start looping your shots, okay? Let's go. Don't let him take control. You take control.
Coach Al instructed Mikaela to shift her head left and right to get her head up the line. Because like you pointed out earlier, when Han is being the bully, she's shooting everything and she's firing straight up the middle. So to avoid that, you know, once you're done, or if you fall in, slide your head over to your opponent's shoulder to get off the line. Oh, nice,
Beautiful
nice.
counter shot with the right hand from Han, and then Mikaela gets in the right hand. Another right hand from Mayer. A couple digs on the back of the head.
Remember when she's backing out, she needs to have her hands up because Mikaela still has a good long reach. And she's using the fact that every time Han pulls out, she's throwing something. She's throwing something right back at her.
Okay, Han's getting in a good left hand and then answers right back. Does Mayer.
Go shoulder bump.
Come on, let go. Let go.
Those old veteran tactics. Nice 1-2 from Mayer again, and out of the hook.
Mikaela landing 31% of her punches compared to 18% from Han. Mikaela Mayer does currently lead all female fighters in total connect percentage and total power connect percentage. More than Katie Taylor, Clarissa Shields, Serrano, and Vanessa Estrada.
And she's showing us why.
37% of her of her power shots has landed.
Han's still game. She's still fighting. I believe
she's gonna stand in there and bang.
The problem is she's standing too straight up. Sure. And she has that head wide in the air trying to, staring at Mikaela too long. Because Mikaela being a taller fighter, she's getting under Han's shots.
Oh, catches a left hand on the inside, does Mikaela, but doesn't seem to have as much of effect on Mikaela when Han hits her than it does the other way around.
Yeah.
This is what women's boxing is all about, though. Are you not entertained right now?
I'm definitely entertained.
I mean, come on.
Look, when you get in the corner,
we knew this already.
But don't stop using the jab.
These are fighters.
They are going to work.
Here and there with the jab. And then throw the right hand. Okay? You're doing a lot better, But remember, I told you it's going to be...
Are you good?
Yes.
Mikaela was adamant about wanting to unify. She wanted to fight Bumgarner. She wanted to fight Choi. Bumgarner has another fight. Option wasn't available. Choi is waiting for Bumgarner so they can unify. So she takes this fight against Jennifer Han. Jennifer Han accepts the challenge to fight Mikaela Mayer, partly because she's coming off the fight against Katie Taylor.
Right.
Mikaela Mayer would also like to fight the winner of Taylor Serrano. So now this gives them a common opponent. Mikaela knows that she would like to perform better tonight against Han than Katie Taylor did.
Right. I mean, overall, Mikaela wants to fight the best available opponents out there. Even if she has to move up in weight, she's game for it. And she's showing us why.
Well, she just said, I want to make the biggest, best fights out there. I want to unify the titles. I want to fight other champions. And I'll move up in weight if that's what I have to do, but this is the entertainment business. I'm not here to just worry about protecting my or holding onto my belt as long as possible. She lands another right hand there. I give her credit for that. And I give Han credit too. Look, she's getting back-to-back title fights against Katie Taylor and Mikaela Mayer, coming off having a baby.
And she's showing her worth. She's still in it. She's still in it. Even though Mikaela right now has taken it to another gear. But, there's no quitting Han.
Han trying to get a little bounce in her step.
Nice boxing. She's still boxing.
There's that head movement, although she dipped it down pretty low.
Referee told her to keep it up above the waist.
Mikaela cutting off the ring and throwing shots. A little wild on those exchanges, though. Down to the body with the left hand goes Mayer.
There we go. I was just adding And she dips over, starts to lift her head up, out of uppercut.
On using some movement.
Nice counter from Mikaela Mayer.
That's it. You suggest. Pick it up with a hook. Pick it up with a hook.
Mayer slaps out the shots just a little bit.
Yeah.
She's got to kind of fully turn that glove over. She'll generate a little more power in those
She's
shots.
slapping downward with her right hand at times instead of shooting straight down the pipe. There we go.
That one was
better.
straight.
Yeah, that was better. That one was good too.
How you feel, sis? You're doing good. Still keep the fakes and the jab, okay? And give a little fakes with your hand high. All the work is on this side.
That left hand from Mayer. Very effective tonight. Nice left hook there. Nice left hook. And like I said, the jab is her bread and butter. Again, she's been real sharp with that. With even, you know, starting off with the jab and turning it into a left hook, right? Just right at the right moment. Very effective tonight.
And on a little parting message from Manny Robles to look for the uppercut. He whispers to her as she parts ways from the corner. So advice in all directions, especially when Han, we've seen her dip her head down.
And she dips over to the side, to Mikaela's right side, where uppercut could be landed. The powerful uppercut, rear hand uppercut. That left hand again that we've seen all night. Oh, nice little counter there from Hondo. She's still game.
Poor left hand thrown by Mayer there. Not shot there, but that's kind of what Manny was calling for. She kind of dipped on the way out. If she would have shot that uppercut right there, could have been a problem. Nice counter left from Han. Oh yeah, Han is throwing some great counter shots in there.
So far, this is probably a better round that we have seen in a while from Han. Right? Nice little shot uppercut in the middle too.
There's one to the body from Mayer.
But she came back. Han came out with a counter on the left hook.
That left hand's been working for her here to start round 7. Han's thrown it well.
The jab, the hook, right uppercut. Credit to Hondo because she's been keeping this pace the whole entire fight too.
Mikaela winding up a bit on those shots.
Stop. Turn around.
Nice little stiff jab to the body. In and out. Han's in and out. Good lead right hand from Mikaela there.
Dipped and just missed that counter, but steps to the side, trying to land that right hand to the body is Han.
And you gotta love how Han takes advantage of those little mistakes that Mikaela makes at times.
Yep. You shoot that left hand around the guard. Mikaela gets the right hand. Better round for Han.
But did she win
Mayer, no, because she didn't land very many punches.
No, but definitely a better round. She's still game. She's still in it. She's trying.
One thing that really stood out for me when we talked to Jennifer Han as well is, you know, she said, this fight is for me. I've made my team proud. I've made my city proud. I've been a world champion, made my family proud. But at this point, after having 2 children, 38 years old, world title fight against one of the hottest fighters in women's boxing right now, Mikaela, this is for me. And she's fighting like it.
Yeah, and she doesn't look like she's 38 years old, though.
Just one fight in 2020, one fight in 2021. And here she is in 2022, hanging tough with the junior lightweight champion, Mikaela Mayer.
Beautiful body shot. Do it again.
Coach Alex for the body shots again. I mean, I think Mikaela should have definitely focused more down on that body because Han has a lot of movement. And you know, if you want to stop a fighter that uses their legs a lot, go to the body. Just go to the body.
Be first.
Oh, nice little overhand right from Mayer.
Good shot from Mayer there. There she comes back with the jab too. Back to the jab to the body. Mayer looking to feint.
They got to get off her head. They got to stay off her head.
Step up. Face and jab. Face and jab. Keep on that stick, Jen.
Oh, nice little right hand followed with a left hook from Mayer. Stiff jab from Mayer. Nice hook from Han.
Got a counter left hook in there as well.
Go again, Jen, just like that. Use the jab, Mikaela. Step up with the jab. There you go. Step up with it. Step up behind it.
Pace has slowed down a bit here in round 8.
I was just about to bring that up.
Fighters taking breather here as Mikaela Mayer pops that jab. Gets in a short right hand. And a nice left hand from Han. How many times have we said that in the fight? The left hand is a serious weapon for Han. And then there's Mayer with her left hand, double left hand, triple, and then a right up underneath.
Nice little uppercut, short uppercut from Han.
Work out of there, ladies.
Mikaela fell in.
Hold it up.
Mayer down to the body. Down to the body again with the right hand this time.
You're gonna stop at the bell, ladies.
Step it up. Behind the jab.
Go!
So we got 2 rounds to go. This fight scheduled for 10, this world title fight.
It's crazy. Mikaela, even though Han being a tricky fighter, Mikaela is still at a 41% in terms of power and power shots landed.
Jab, then right hands and hooks. Okay? Relax in there. Nice little, just beat her with the jab.
40% clip, as you mentioned, power shots compared to 19% for Han through 8 rounds.
You're right, that nice little, you set that right hand up real nice, and you clean it up with the left hook. Do it again. Double jab.
Back smooth action. Nice overhand right. That overhand right. Han throwing from the shoulders for her jab is the reason why she's getting hit with that overhand right at times.
Awesome fight, guys. Awesome fight.
That way she don't get. That's okay. That way she don't get butt. Oh, I'm sorry. She don't get butt or head hit again. She stay behind the jab.
Coach Al Mitchell telling Mayer to just continue to stay and work behind your jabs. Set it up off the jab.
And Han's jab is very effective this round so far as well.
Move your head, Jen. Move your head. The jab, Mikaela.
More head movement being called for from the Han corner. There's a right hand from Han. Set up off the jab.
And she gave it right back.
Down to the body with the left hand goes Han. Mayer looking to land big shots now.
Watch out, with the rabbit punches then. Han.
Let go of it. Let go of it.
There we go. Referee can't break your finger. Got to step out of there.
Mayer landing with the left hand, and I like that little adjustment. She kind of just took a half a step
Get off her head, both of you.
off and gave herself a little bit more space to land the body shot.
Use the jab, Mikaela. Come on, stop.
Here, Coach Mitchell back to the jab, Mikaela.
Use the jab, Jen.
And she Mikaela just double up in that jab very effectively.
Han digging to the
there.
body.
Still.
Moving out. Mayer catching her with the left body shot on the way out. Oh, nice right hand from Mayer.
Yeah.
Han backing up. Big shot there from Mayer. Han might be hurt here. Can Mayer finish? Mayer looking to step on the gas now. Just 10 seconds left in round 9. Han smartly backing up.
And backing up to her corner so you can quickly sit down and take a breather after this round.
Veteran move.
Yes. But she was definitely stunning hurt. This is why sometimes I feel like we need 3-minute rounds for women. For women's boxing.
Jennifer Han wouldn't agree with you. She'd take that short one.
Mikaela definitely would.
Sure.
Same thing.
So I think
Nice
overall, I mean, a lot of the women
jab,
nowadays would like that extra minute to work.
She
Let's look at that last
does too
bit of
much
action.
on different angles. So you touch it.
All-star is the overhand right. The counter right over the lazy jab from the shoulder. Again. And that hurt her. That's what hurt her, the right hand. Mikaela just keeps smothering herself at times, you know, and you know, Han's gonna use that momentum to either slip away or slide off
right hand left hook to the body, slide out. Don't stay in front of her.
Momentum.
Keep it the fight in the center of the ring. You understand?
Last round. Let's go get it. Outstanding fight, guys. Outstanding fight. Last round.
Here we are in the 10th and final round. Mikaela Mayer going to defend both titles for the first time, WBO and IBF. She also has a Ring Magazine belt. She's the lineal champion at junior lightweight, and so far a championship performance, but Jennifer Han has fought with a ton of heart tonight. Has landed some really great shots, but was hurt there pretty much for the first time in the fight in round 9. Mikaela Mayer, let's see if she can step on the gas here. Coach Al Mitchell does emphasize, though, with his fighters, just get the win. He made a point to tell us in the fighter meetings he doesn't want Mikaela to go in there and even think about trying to get a stoppage.
Watch how you already said, hey, watch how you answer this question now.
Right. Han at this point seemingly needing a knockout. Shoots a nice uppercut there.
Mikaela's still pressing on it. She's still looking for it.
Mikaela overall, Mayer landing 34% of her total punches compared to 16% for Han. More impressively though, 41% of the power punches have landed for Mayer. She leads all female fighters in total connect percentage and power connect percentage.
And we see why. Nice. Mikaela's a dog in there tonight. Good right hand. Oh, she's still going for it.
Han's got 17 seconds left, and you could just tell that last round pretty much took out the last bit of wind from Han. 10 seconds left now. The crowd on their feet.
That was a good fight.
This one's over. It goes the distance. You can see all those people decked out in orange with their hands raised for Mikaela Mayer. And Jennifer Han coming over to the Mayer corner. Classy as always, and a gutsy performance put on by Jennifer Han tonight. We're going to get the final CompuBox numbers tallied up as we give you a recap of this one. Our team's on it.
It was a really good. This was a really good fight. It was a really good matchup. I mean, I was entertained from start to finish. And credit to Jennifer Han. She knew she had a tall order ahead of her, but she took it on. She took it on well. But just Mayer was just on a different level tonight, as you can see throughout this whole matchup. When she has to dig, when Mayer has to dig deep, she definitely digs deep and pushes forward. And I felt like she was a dog in there tonight.
Han got in some good shots, particularly with the left hand, left hook, but Mayer had more of the full arsenal tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds here inside the hangar, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. David Hudson and Pat Russell both score the bout 100-90. Patricia Morse-Jarman scores the bout 99-91. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And still, WBO, IBF, and Ring Magazine Junior Lightweight World Champion, Mikaela Mayer.
And a shutout on 2 scorecards, 9 out of the 10 rounds on the third, and Mikaela Mayer is still WBO and IBF Ring Magazine junior lightweight world champion.
And again, going back to the scorecards, you know, sometimes the scorecards don't always tell what we've seen in the fight. It was a very entertaining matchup. So, I mean, credit to Jennifer Han. She went in here, she came in here, you know, trying to win. It's just that, you know, Mikaela was just dominant, had just a little bit more in majority, well, pretty much each round. But credit to Jennifer Han. She came in here, she gave it her all. She just came up short tonight. But I hope we can see her again, you know, something down the road. Because, like I said, women's boxing is definitely growing, and she's a part of that as well.
Mikaela Mayer continues to keep that O on her record and continues to look at the bigger fights. Will it be Baumgartner? Will it be Choi? Will it be the winner of Serrano-Taylor? We shall see. Here's Mark Kriegel in the ring now with the champ, Mikaela Mayer.
Mikaela, congratulations. When I met you, you were a nice girl. What happened?
Oh, I'm still nice. I'm still nice. I got a couple different sides to me.
Assess your performance tonight.
I feel like I did a lot of good things in there. Her movement, I think, is what she does best, and it throws you off, you know. She gets your spacing a little bit off, so I had to make sure to stay behind the jab. Coach Hall reminded me, stay behind the jab, set the right hand up. You know, she would duck sometimes and make me miss, so I started to go to the body, but all in all, she's a tough, durable opponent. That's why we chose her for this fight. We knew she would push me, but I feel like I did well.
She was tough. She was crafty. You took your first pro cut. Don't look so bad. Good job, Manny Robles. Did you send the message that you wanted to send?
You know, I wanted to get the stoppage. I feel like I hurt her pretty good in that 8th round. Almost finished her, but this is another reason why I've been advocating for 3-minute rounds. I get stronger as the rounds go on, as the fight goes on, and I need a little bit more time, and I feel like I'd be able to finish most of my opponents that way.
Well said. Will this land you what you want next?
Listen, I've been pretty clear about the fact that I want to go undisputed at 130. Baumgartner and Choi, I've been calling them out. I want that fight. But if they're not going to give me that fight in a timely fashion, I'm game to go up and challenge the winner of Serrano versus Katie Taylor.
I think Han makes a good argument for that. Coach, you were a notoriously tough grader. Career performance last time, I think, was an A-. What do we got tonight?
I give her a B+.
Man, you tough. Why?
No. We had to get her back behind the jab to change. I didn't like the cut they got on her. She was leaning in. She stayed behind the jab. She wasn't leaning in. And the girl, she did everything on the tape that we know she would do. Me and Kay and Manny, we knew everything she was going to do. And she did it. Stay behind the jab, a little more underneath. You know, I think that's Katie Taylor thing is making her think she want to go for a knockout to prove to the other young lady. She got the win, that's the most important. But she stayed behind the jab, a little more underneath. It would have been perfect for it. So she made some mistakes. But at this level, you're going to make mistakes because you're fighting other people that's champs.
Man, you are tough. You want to grade the coach?
I'm sorry?
You want to grade the coach?
Do I want to grade my coach? Oh, Coach Al always gets an A+. A+. His grade never goes down. I got to work up to him.
Congratulations. Bernardo, back to you.
You gotta love those two and that dynamic. But just like you said, she wishes she had a little bit more time to work in those rounds. Yeah. She feels like she would have got the stoppage, but nonetheless, a dominant performance. And let's hope she continues to move on, hopefully to a unification or another world title fight in a higher division.